So as the season ends, it's time to start looking at my Espalier trees and tying them securely onto their tinings while the stems are still soft. As the winter progresses, they'll harden up, so it's time to start doing it now. I won't be doing any pruning, it's merely just to tie them in and to shape them for the future. So this is quite an easy one to make a decision on. I've got two nice stems coming out just where I want to train future stems, so I will be simply tying them along these wire, and hopefully they'll keep growing next year. So that's a simple one. At the top is a bit more complicated. So we've got this main leader coming up, and we've got this side shoot coming up here. So what I'm going to do here is actually going to bend them down and tie them in like that, and like so, like that, and that will produce my next tier of apples. And what will happen is, as I tie this in, the tree will know that it needs a new leader, so probably send up a shoot here. So I'll do another run. So I'll do that now. It is giving me a bit of dilemma on this tier because we've not had a branch come off to fill in this horizontal. These ones are going to have to be pruned off later because they're from the lower tier. But we have got this stem coming up here. So what I'm going to do when I come to pruning later on in the winter, I'll leave this one, and come the spring I'll tie it in, and hopefully I'll grow it across there. So it's a bit low down, so it's not like neat and level, but sometimes plants just don't behave like they should do, and you just have to come up with a compromise. My pear tree is a bit more complicated. I've got two stems which I'm going to tie in there and there. I've just got this one main leader. So what I'm going to do is do another way of encouraging growth is when I get to the height that I want the next tier at, I'll prune it off there. So it'll probably be about there. And hopefully next year that'll produce two stems down from the bottom here, and they will form the tier above it, rather than trying to bend it, because this is a very strong stem and there's not really two stems to go. So that's what I'm going to do on that one. And so there we go. This one's tied in, that one's tied in, and these lower ones are tied in. Because of that, what the tree will do next, it'll still look for a leader to send up. So probably around here on one of these buds, it'll send up another straight shoot. And I can cap it up at the top here, which is probably as high I'm going to go with this tree. It's a very efficient way to grow apples. I've been doing this for hundreds of years. If you've got a little garden and you want some fruit trees, this is the best way to do it.